Okay, this video is for you if you're struggling to find the enjoyment with working out. Now, I'm sure we've all been there where we've gone through a period in our life where we're doing great. We're going to the gym, we're eating pretty healthy, but then we either go on holiday or we get an injury and a month goes by where we haven't really worked out as much as we wanted to. So we go back into the gym and what happens? We've lost the majority of our gains, we've lost the majority of our cardio, and the workout just feels like an absolute slog, right? And it can feel like an absolute slog for 1 or 2 weeks. You know, you're getting in the gym, you're a lot less fit than you used to be, you might be feeling a little bit sick after a cardio session, your strength will have gone down, you'll wake up the next morning, 2 mornings after that with DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness, fancy word of saying your muscles ache like an absolute, and it's just not enjoyable, right? And the last thing you want to do is go to the gym. So I've been in this position many times and I'm sure you have as well. So what I wanted to do in this video is real quickly just highlight how you can kind of get through the first 2 weeks, and crucially, having the mindset of these 2 weeks are going to suck, but after that it's all going to change, and actually working out is actually rather enjoyable and it's something that you actually look forward to doing, and that is the position that we want to be in. So first things first, it is knowing that it's completely natural to feel this way, right? Because you haven't worked out for a week, 2 weeks, whatever it might be, and all of a sudden you're putting your body under immense stress, right? You're making your heart beat a lot quicker, blood is flowing around the body, you are lifting weights, you're essentially tearing your muscles, right? When you lift weights, how muscles grow is through micro tears and then filling them with nutrients, and that's how they grow upon repair. And so you're putting your body under all this stress, and so it's completely natural to be feeling a little bit naff, a little bit sick, a little bit sore here and there after your workouts. So having the mindset that you're going to be feeling like this for at least 1 or 2 weeks is just going to be the best way forward, because the worst thing that we can do is build ourselves up, is to have all these high expectations, and then we're like, oh my God, that was a terrible workout, I felt terrible, and it demoralizes you, right? The last thing you want to do the next day is go into the gym. So having the mindset, and this is also with weight as well, right? In terms of maybe you put on a few pounds on holiday and you want to lose that weight within a few days, right? It's just not going to happen. It's going to take 1 or 2 weeks to decrease the bloating, lose the weight, and the same applies here for working out. So having that mindset, that knowing that this is not going to be fun for the next 1 or 2 weeks is the best way to manage those expectations. So after, I'd say, a 2-week period, you'll start to notice that things become easier, right? That run that you went on a couple weeks ago, you no longer feel like you want to be sick. You're no longer sweating as much as you used to. You're no longer out of breath as much as you used to. All of those weights that you picked up a couple weeks ago, they've become a little bit easier. And your DOMS, your muscle soreness, has decreased a lot the next day, and so you're more fresh and able to work out. So all of these things, as your body starts to get used to it, happens after around 2 weeks. So this is when working out starts to become enjoyable. You also start to crave it, because for me personally, you know, if I haven't been to the gym for a couple days, I will be experiencing some minor brain fog, you know, some lack of mental clarity. You want to get out there, you want to move your body, you want to lift some weights, you want to release the endorphins. You know, we all know how great you feel after a good workout. So your body actually starts to crave it, and you want to go and work out to wake up, to feel more energized. And you also start to see progress, right? The inflammation's gone down a little bit, the water retention's gone down a little bit, the weight has gone down a little bit, your muscles might be either looking bigger or more defined, and this, of course, gives you more motivation to keep going into the gym, because you can start to see results. So here's what I want you to do. Just start with a commitment of 2 weeks. That's it. Get through the first 2 weeks. stop prolonging it, because those 2 weeks will just keep going down the timeline, and sooner or later you'll realize that you haven't been to the gym or done a good workout in a month. So the point is just to start today or tomorrow morning. I'll let you off with tomorrow morning, and just start, because the first workout is always going to be the toughest. Every single workout will get 1% easier. So the sooner you start, the easier it's going to be in 2 or 3 weeks time, right? So I hope that was useful. Really just a video on kind of really a mindset perspective of knowing that the first 2 weeks is going to be difficult, but once you can get through that initial hurdle and the start of it, then you really start to see the benefits, you start to crave it, etc., etc. Hopefully that was useful. Appreciate you watching.